Yeah. I saw that you called me back, and I didn't know if I missed anything or.
Yeah. I called you, but I was in Costco doing stuff in Costco. All right, look, it's not a well, it is, and it isn't, and it is, and it isn't.
Yeah.
Are you willing? Are you willing to just come out with a 2-minute video and just say point blank, I have nothing to do with this, and I don't know what you all, and stop implicating me involved with this?
I really don't want to get involved with anything, George. This is one of the reasons why I've been away for a little while, because I don't want to hear or deal with anything with any of that stuff. Now,
well, look, no, what, you think I want to deal with it? You think I want to deal with this shit?
Yeah, I know, but now you're dragging me into this stuff.
I'm just saying, you just say point blank, I don't know where this is coming from. Leave me out of it. That's in 2 minutes. Boom.
I'm not doing any of that part. It will all blow over and it will all go away. Trust me, you know how things work. So, but basically, I'm telling you the truth. That night that we were over at Carytown Burger and Fries, yes, the manager came over. I remember y'all two were having a little bit of a spat because some
she was hitting me. She was hitting me. You saw that. I mean, shit.
Well, yeah, I know.
I was trying to calm her down.
But the thing is, I know y'all was angry about ordering something over there and stuff like that. And the manager told us that either you two get out or he's going to call the cops. I know all that. That's why when you told me to take her, I did what you said and I took her. And that's when we went over to Jones. And let me tell you, Joan had a great time. All we did was watch movies and all that type of stuff.
Dancing to David Bowie. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and all that type of great stuff. And, you know.
You never told me about the motel, about the hotel.
Yeah. See.
Tell me about the hotel. I mean, what's up with that?
Okay. Now, when we left Jones, I had no plans. You didn't give me any plans to tell me what am I going to do with Jamie. So the thing is, I was like, you know what? I had an idea. So I said, you know what, Jamie, unfortunately, it's time to go. I have to get ready to go to work and everything. But yeah, we had a long talk and everything. We talked about like some of the craziest stuff, but it was so much fun. But, you know, it's like she was just talking.
Well, what kind of crazy stuff? I mean, I know.
You know, she was talking about we have relatives in Maryland. I did not know that. We both have relatives in Maryland. Matter of fact, in the Baltimore area.
Okay.
She loves candy. You know, she loves bubble gum more than anything, and she was telling me about how big she can blow her bubbles and stuff like that. And I said, that sounds like some good stuff. And we talked about, heck, getting some good jobs in our life and everything, and what the future might hold and all that type of stuff. But the thing is, after I think it was like 10 o'clock or 10:30, I unfortunately had to go back home. But I told Jamie that I'm going to take you over to the Crown Point West Hotel.
Where Karen worked at, yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't there that night. There's another buddy who I know over there who works there.
Yeah, right.
So,
I think she probably left it.
Yeah. So the thing is, once we got out, then all of a sudden, that's when she said, why are you doing this to me, George? 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 And I said, no, hey, no, I'm not George. Hey, it's me, Vincent. Hey, brown guy, brown guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Vincent. I don't know what, Jamie. I wish I could. I guarantee you, if you was my girlfriend, or if you was my wife, I'd be up in that room all ready to go. But
right,
but
you told her that you can't do that because you respect the other person that she's with.
Well, not only that, I respect myself.
No, but you respect the fact that she was with that the fact that she was with me. And you can't do that, right? That's why I would think that's what you were told her, right?
Well, the thing is, no matter who Jamie is with, I still respect the fact that as a decent human being, I wouldn't go upstairs and do something like that to Jamie. That's the thing, you know.
Right. But the fact that she was involved with me would be synonymous.
Yeah, but that's the problem. She said she wasn't involved with you, and that's where I got a little bit crossed up.
Well, no, she was living with me in my house, and she was involved with me. So for that being said, you knew that.
Well, yeah,
so
the thing
I don't
is,
know why there would have been any question about that.
But here's the thing. One thing I don't understand is, like, why didn't she ask me to take you back over to your house? That's the one thing I don't understand.
She kept calling me, wanting to go back.
And that's where the problem lies right there, George, because the next day when I got back to the hotel, my friend said that she walked out in the middle of the night and she saw somebody pick her up, which means I guess you went back to the hotel and picked her up.
No. Nope, and nope. I got her over in Orlando.
Or either she must have walked or rode over there, and then you picked her up.
Yeah, it was over Orlando is where she was at. And he threw her out.
So that's probably what happened. So basically, either you was calling her while she was at the hotel, even though you didn't know she was at the hotel, and then she went over to Orlando's, and then you went over here and picked her up from there.
What he told me was that you dropped her off in front of the hotel on the sidewalk.
No.
And all the stuff she had to be on the floor, and she slept outside.
No.
Yeah.
See,
she would. Yeah.
See, that part of the story I did not tell you because I didn't want you to go off or anything like that. I wanted to take care of Jamie like I'm supposed to take care of a decent human being.
Yeah, but you understand. That's something that I probably should have eventually know. I mean, 7 years later, it's kind of,
But putting the burden like that on me is unacceptable.
Well, it's not putting a burden on you. It's something that you should have told me with all honesty.
No, what you did is trying to put Jamie on me when you two were having a problem, and I'm out there in the middle of nowhere doing nothing.
I understood because we would have gotten arrested. And I had to walk away from it. And I didn't want to leave her on the street.
Y'all could have solved that in a different way instead of you two. See, this is the problem. I always thought you two should never have been together in the first place.
Okay, I'm not sure where that's coming from, but okay.
Look at what's going on. You two were fighting. Y'all fought already 3 times in front of me. Argued a couple times in front of me.
She was drugged up. That's her problem. When she was in her right mind, she could have been the sweetest person. When she was in her right mind, she could have been the sweetest person. When she was on drugs and on heroin, she became very, very nasty. And she could be very nasty, and that was not me. I could have said boo-hoo, or I could have said, I could have said whatever I could have said. But it did not change the fact that that she was
George.
But you did not see that. That all you saw was the night where I told you when you were nearby. I just told you, look, this is gonna be a bad scene. We need to diffuse it because I didn't want to leave her there, but it was a situation where I was going to leave anyway because I didn't want to put myself in a situation and. That's just the way it is. And I figured that it was best. I didn't know that you were going to get a hotel room, whatever. Which is academic now. But you get a hotel room. I had no idea. I would have said to you, okay, let's go in half or whatever. Let's do something. Or whatever to diffuse it. But she called. She rang my number and was ringing my number the whole time, wanting to know when I was going to get her. So don't get it twisted. She was definitely at the time living with me, and with me.
And you have phone records of that and everything?
Do I have phone records of that?
Yeah. Because what I've been hearing, that it was the other way around.
What kind of question is that? If I
Because
tell you something, and you can bank the farm on it. If I tell you something, you bank the farm on it. I'm not, dude. I mean, and now I'm on stand now. I'm on stand for what?
yes, you are. Because now it sounds like when you called me up earlier this afternoon, it sounds like I'm not cashing in any bank checks on this.
There has been rumblings about this before where I didn't say anything, and I downplayed it, and then more shit hitting the fan. It just hit me a certain way. And I just had to clear the air. I wanted to know.
Well, I tell you one thing. It must have really hit you with the fat stick right there, because I was really shocked.
I wanted to know from your mouth. It's been talked before about it, and I downplayed it. Gave you the benefit of the doubt, didn't say anything about it, downplayed it. But then and then they're going on, and then Angela, and then let's say that you've been, So I wanted to know right off the bat what was going on. And maybe I overreacted. Yeah, I've had a shitty day, but that's beside the point. Okay? Maybe I should have not overreacted, but I wanted to know because it bothered me. Obviously, you can tell it bothered me.
I can tell, because it seems like this is one of the things that really got your crawl. One thing that I always remember is that sometimes information is not information.
Yeah, well,
I understand. Okay, enough on that. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna call you, like I said, back on Monday and stuff like that. I was just trying to get a hold of a lot of my friends.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm dealing with the elements. I'm dealing with the shit. I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now.
Well, so, I know. Are you still over at Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot and everything like that?
I've never been to Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot. What are you talking about? Because the trolls say that? Do you think that's right?
Yeah, see, I kind of figured so. Yeah.
No, I know that's not where I'm staying at. I don't stay at Dick's Sport because you hear the trolls say that. Doesn't mean that's anywhere. No, I stay at different places.
Good. All right, that's wonderful. Good. But yeah, I was getting ready to tell a lot of people that I might be moving out of here.
Okay.
And my job is asking me to move to a different location to start up a new program. And yeah, I was getting ready to tell a lot of people, it's like I got like 3 choices to go to. I can go to either Pittsburgh or to Chicago or to Minneapolis.
Hold that thought for a moment, because I'm in Jackson Ward making an Instacart. I gotta get this shit out of my car because I'm in the project area.